Hi guys, Fifa 0511 today with episode number 13 of my Luck of the Draw series. As always, I shall be starting off this episode with my 2 packs. Now, this is the first time where I've filmed an episode since price caps come in. I mean, my last episode, I bought the team and then had it for a week before finishing off the review, and price caps came within that time. So this will be the first time where I'll be buying a team, or opening packs for a team that do have price caps. So this could be very interesting, trying to buy a team as well as just generally making one. So yeah, we'll get into the first pack now, which has Tim Howard on the front and hopefully some good inside. Now, a best player we got here is we got Alvarez and Piatti. So it's interesting having MLS. I must say, put in Danilo just in case, because you may be forced to have Argentina, because they are both Argentinian, I believe. So yeah, we got Danilo, Alvarez, and Piatti. So yeah, not a bad start. Let's get a second one. And see, this is why we put in Argentina. Now I'm going to send both Fazio and Digne to the club, and I shall see what I can do. So yeah, those are the 2 players those are the players that I will be building a team on, a combination of them. So yeah, I shall come back after I've made the team and played 10 games of it. Okay guys, so this is the team we've come up with from our packs. As you can see, we are playing a 4-3-3 with a centre forward. Now I will say I filmed this about 3 weeks after this team was made, and therefore A, there's some things I might forget, and B, the audio cut out, so I'm having to do it whilst doing my review, which I normally do a bit after. So yeah, as you can see then, in goal we have Hugo Lloris, 85 rated, plays for Tottenham from France. He costs 9,100 coins, and his key stats, he has 86 dive and 88 reflexes, so has 81 handling and speed. At right back we have Seamus Coleman, upgraded, 80 rated, plays for Everton from Ireland. Key stats: 83 pace, 79 defending, 78 physical. Cost us 2,000 coins and failed to make a goal or score one in our 10 games. At right centre back we have Marcos Rojo, 79 rated, plays for Man United from Argentina. Key stats: 75 pace, 79 defending and 82 physical. He cost us 3,100 coins and failed to score or get an assist in our 10 games. At left centre back we have Iliquium Mangala, 80 rated, plays for Man City from France. Key stats: 79 defending, 85 physical and 76 pace. He cost us 1,500 coins and did score 1 goal inside our 10 games. At left back we have Lucas Digne, who is the first owner of ours but normally costs around 500 coins roughly. 76 rated, plays for PSG from France. Key stats: 80 pace and 74 defending, and he did get 2 assists in our 10 games. At defensive midfield then we have Esteban Cambiasso, 78 rated, plays for Leicester from Argentina. Key stats: 76 defending, 75 passing and 75 physical. He cost us 1,200 coins and failed to get a goal nor an assist inside our 10 matches. At right central midfield we have Victor Wanyama in form, 77 rated, plays for Southampton from Kenya. Key stats: 89 physical and 78 defending. He cost us 42,750 coins and did get 1 assist as well as 2 goals inside his 10 appearances. At left central midfield then we have Javier Pastore, 80 rated, plays for PSG from Argentina. Key stats: 83 dribbling and 82 passing. He also has 4-star skill moves. He cost us 5,000 coins as he was the cheapest due to price caps, and I did get 1 goal and 1 assist inside our 10 games. At centre forward then we have Ricardo Alvarez, 76 rated, plays for Sunderland from Argentina. Key stat: 81 dribbling, 80 passing, and he does also have 4-star skills. He's first owner but does not normally cost that much at all, and inside 10 games he did get 6 goals and I believe he was a top goal scorer as well as getting 1 assist. At right wing we have Alexis Sanchez, 84 rated, plays for Arsenal from Chile. Key stats: 88 pace, 87 dribbling and 4-star skills. He cost us 26,000 coins and got 3 goals and 1 assist inside our 10 games. And finally at left wing we have Ezequiel Lavezzi, who was actually in our last Luck of the Draw, 82 rated, plays for PSG from Argentina. Key stats: 87 passing, 87 pace, 85 dribbling, 4-star, cost us 1,500 coins and did get 3 goals as well as most assists in our team with 6. So now we're at a part of the video where I shall review this team and what it was like to play with, where our strengths and weaknesses lied. So I'll start off by talking about just the team in general. Now, I feel I had some really good players, and there were some that really stood out for me. I will firstly say that Cambiasso in holding mid was fantastic. Held everything together nicely and was just a good solid player. And then going forward, Sanchez and Alvarez were class. Sanchez didn't, I mean, he only got 3 goals and an assist, I believe, which is quite surprising, but I think he made a lot more of an impact. And Ricardo Alvarez really stood out to be a fantastic player and was just exactly what I needed. Anyway then, let's talk about the team in itself. In goal, Lloris then, he was fairly solid, and as most goalkeepers tend to be in this series for some reason, they tend to do the business. Obviously there's some that kind of lack you in areas. I mean, there's like the odd shot that you wish they should have done better, but you get that with all goalkeepers, and I think Lloris is one of the most consistent, bearing in mind like factors such as position, like rating and stuff and sort of links, but I do feel that he did play well in this team. At right back, Seamus Coleman, I thought he did get through. He was good at getting forward and back, and I was surprised at his rating, and you'll see at the end why. Didn't get any direct goals and assists, but I have mentioned this time and time again in this series. I do wish that I had either recorded key passes or that they were sort of embedded in their stats. At left back, Lucas Digne really surprised me. I think I've used him before in this series, or if not, a similar kind of video. And Digne again is a great budget player that is just good at doing what they need to. They're not stand out, and you do get your money's worth, and he's someone that I'm willing to pay a couple of grand for because you know you'll get results with him. Midfield, let's talk about our centre-back partnership, Rojo and Mangala. 2 pacey defenders that are good at getting back and forward, although I did feel that at times Mangala was pretty clumsy on the ball, which is actually a fair perspective of him in real life. But there we go. Anyway, I felt Rojo was probably my most solid out of the 2 defenders, although neither of them were exactly stand out. Anyway, on to my 3-man midfield then. Esteban Cambiasso, for his price, I will say, is just fantastic, and you know what you're getting with him. Like, similar to Digne in ways, he's got a good passing range, he's very good defensively, he's like a bit of a bulldog kind of player, and he's someone that you do want in your team, and someone that I would take in most teams if I'm looking for that sort of player. At central midfield then, Victor Wanyama in form. I did really like him, I thought he was a unit. I feel that maybe he would have performed better where Cambiasso was, or even as a centre-back, 'cause I think he would be good there in game. But overall, I feel that 43 grand was a bit too much for him, and that he didn't excel to be an informed player. It just seemed like an everyday card. And then Pastore, again, overpaid for him due to price caps, and he was alright getting a ball. Very good dribbling actually, and was quite creative, but when you're paying 5 grand for him, you would expect a lot more. Let's talk about our front 3. Then left wing, Lavezzi, most creative player, got a lot of assists, did really well on that front, and was just generally a bright spot down the left hand side. Right wing, Sanchez was a good player, but unfortunately just didn't quite get the, sort of a credit he deserved, you could say. And I'd say certainly a shock standout player is Ricardo Alvarez. He is currently in my Packs for Gold series actually, which I would recommend watching if you do enjoy Ultimate Team sort of stuff. And he's someone that I have experimented a lot in like my Prem team and my sort of main team, because he is a good player. He's physical, he's got a good shot on him, and for someone that is naturally centre forward, centre attacking mid, it is good to see. And I could actually rely on him for goals. He didn't play like a middle striker, he played like a centre forward, but when he needed to be up front, he was certainly right place, right time. So now I will talk about the rankings, who finished 11th, and so on and so forth, before the countdown to my top 3, and then the best player in the team according to match rating. So in 11th then we have Seamus Coleman. Like I said, I did enjoy him for 2 grand. He was someone I recommend. Work rates are perfect for me, although maybe if he was a little bit more defensive he probably would have got a higher rating, but there we go. In 10th then is Marcos Rojo, average rating of 6.27, which is a lot higher than Coleman's, but still quite low compared to this team. Similar to Mangala, these two didn't really impress me, just did what we had to, but I feel, 3 grand may have even been an overpayment for him. Mangala, similar to Rojo, I feel Mangala a little bit more clumsy, however, in the air he was more solid. It was a weird one between these two, it really was. but as it proves, neither of them really stood out in the end. At 8th place then, Javier Pastore. Like I said, £5 is not something I want to be paying for that kind of player. It's not that I didn't like him, it's just there was a constant threat of what is he doing compared to other players similar rated that I'm not paying £5 for. 7th, Cambiasso. He wasn't a standout. Well, I say he wasn't a standout player. He kind of was. He's like a Nemanja Matic. You love having him in your team, even though he's not always the one that gets all the credit. His bulldog-like character and stuff just really helped solid out my midfield. At 6th then, Lucas Digne was a fantastic left back. Considering his price, I mean, he was first owner, but just if you're buying him normally, then I would recommend him, and he is just a great all-round left back. 5th then, Victor Wanyama. I did say earlier that he'd probably be better as a holding mid or a centre back, and I would agree with that. Work rates would also agree with that, but his stats are fantastic. 89 physical. I don't think there's a single player that beat him on off like in a shoulder board or whatever. 4th, Alexis Sanchez. 26k for someone with 3 goals and an assist after 10 games is not so great. Average match rating is 6.654. I did feel he played well, he just didn't produce enough, I don't think. 3rd, top goal scorer Ricky Alvarez. 7.229, which is an impressive average match rating. 6 goals and an assist also, which showed that high work rates, which was just great to have, and he's a fantastic budget player. 2nd then, we have Ezekiel Lavezzi. 6 assists and 3 goals for £1.5 is a great return. Average match rating 7.382, and he was just a great player to have. And then finally, in number 1 spot, Shigo Lloris, the keeper. Keepers do really well in the series, and I'm glad that Lloris did get a top spot. However, there were players such as Alvarez that may would have picked him to it. Anyway, that is my final episode of the series. If you've got any more ideas, please comment and let me know. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.